ja soweit ich weiß, das ist Molly.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, the man, the myth, the legend, Pickdroppers, back at it again with the Madden 17 video. Now, this is the last Madden 17 gameplay video that I'll be putting out, and I want to talk about Madden 18. Should you buy it? Now, this is coming right after my Madden 17 video and my thoughts on that, and you guys should watch that video right before you watch this, so just pause this video and go and watch that, and then come back to this video. But I want to go over my thoughts on whether or not you should buy Madden 18. Now, if you're a die-hard Madden fan, then I think, of course, you should buy it. But if you're on the edge, it's definitely very something you should really think about. If you love football, I think it would be a good idea. But if you just regularly play Madden, you gotta think about different things. So I think you should definitely wait maybe a month or two, see how people are feeling the game. If you're a player that likes competitive Madden, like you love playing competitively, you might want to start out earlier because you will want to find out all the glitch plays and stuff like that. But Madden has just not been as good as the years gone on. There's way more people playing and way more people finding glitch plays and stuff like that. And so I don't really know if you should buy Madden if you, Madden 18 at least, if you don't regularly play Madden or if you're not a huge Madden fan. I do think if you have Madden 15 or Madden 16 as your latest Madden, you should buy Madden 18. And I am not one of those people that believe it's just a roster update. There's definitely a lot of things that they change to try and make the game better. I believe CFM is going to be way better this year, if you like that. It's where you could pretty much draft your own team. You could also create a player and play like that. And I think it's definitely more than just a roster update. I think this Madden is, this upcoming Madden is going to be pretty good. But you never know because it hasn't yet gotten into millions of people's hands. And then that's when everybody finds the glitches. But if you have never liked, like, nano blitzes or blitzes coming in right away, this Madden is great for you because now you can set your running back up to block certain people. There's a new nano detection system that came out last year that stops pretty much blitzes coming in within like half a second. So it's definitely something you guys should look into if that was the only reason you didn't like it. I do think the game looks much cleaner. Players look very lifelike, and that's always a plus. I think that part of the game has always been good, though. I think accessories have always been good, and I think a lot of people are worried about stuff like the gameplay. Now, this year, I think there will be a little bit more skill involved, which I definitely like. I know throwing it up and holding Y isn't going to work like it did 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and even like last year. It didn't work too well, but it still worked a good amount of the time. I don't think it will work too much last year. And I think you don't have to be the best Madden player to play Madden. Obviously, Madden has been dumbed down over the years, and if you're not that good of a player, that definitely helps you. And I definitely want to hear if you guys are going to get Madden 18 for this upcoming year, or if you're not, and then your reasons why you're not going to get it. I definitely know I'm going to get Madden 18. Like I've said multiple times, Madden's my favorite game. I should have a Madden 18 video up by August 18th. I'm pretty sure 17th or 18th. I'm hoping that's when I get my next video up, but I cannot make any promises. And I only get 10 hours between the 18th and the 22nd until the game really comes out, and in that time, hopefully, I'm going to get some MUT gameplays. I'm also going to try to get some Draft Champions gameplay, maybe some regs. I don't think I'll be able to get story mode out by then, but let me know if you guys want to hear story mode. That's also a big thing for Madden 18. They will have a story mode. And I think that's definitely a very cool idea. You start out, I'm pretty sure, coming out of high school, and you're going into college, and that's definitely very interesting, and you're trying to make it all the way to the NFL. But what I do not like about it is once you make it into the NFL, you can't really do anything because it just stops right there, and you don't get to play any NFL games, which I do think they'll change next year, but I definitely do not like that. I wish you could play some games in the NFL with your player, but that's definitely a great idea, definitely a step in the right direction. They also brought back team play, which is from Madden 25, which I think a lot of people will like. And I think that might be a big reason why you should buy Madden 18, especially if your friends also buy it, because you can play with your friends. Team play is where you and a couple of friends can play against random people. You cannot play against your friends yet, but I think they will definitely add that, where you'll be able to play against your friends. And you can compete, and you guys can be on the same team. One of you can be quarterback, another can be wide receiver, another can be tight end, or whatever you want. And I definitely think that's very interesting. The other main game mode is Madden Ultimate Team, and they're bringing that back next year. Obviously, it's probably the biggest thing in Madden now, and I definitely think Madden Ultimate Team is a lot of fun, and I think that if you like football, you'll love Madden Ultimate Team because you basically get to create your own fantasy team pretty much. And you can create current players and past players that have played football. You can put them on a team. Another thing is, obviously, you can play as any team you want. Like the Steelers, you can play with their roster. That's called regs. And you can play against opponents using, like, let's say the Cardinals or the Packers or the Patriots, and you can create a game like that. So I think that's going to be very cool. They're bringing that back, which I think is lots of fun. And then obviously Draft Champions. That is where you get to draft your own team. That brings a lot of strategy, and I think people that like to be GMs, either you can do the CFM, where you can draft your own team with the cards base rating, which are like 99, 98, 97, or you can do Draft Champions, which is using MUT cards, and you can also draft past players, and I think both those game modes are very good if you want to be like a manager of the team. I think that's very cool, and I love that aspect of the game, and they're bringing that back. And then the last game mode, I think, is not even really a game mode, it's Gauntlet. And Gauntlet is definitely a lot of fun. You try to reach like level 40, and you try and beat the Gauntlet, even though it goes to levels even higher than that. But once you reach level 40, it says you beat the Gauntlet. And it's definitely very hard to do that. You have to complete a lot of challenges to get up in levels, and you only get like 6 lives. So that's definitely not hard. And another thing that people that I've seen so far for Madden 18 is that your players get a lot of, especially running backs, the left stick controls a lot, and so you're able to do really cool juke moves with the left stick that you haven't been able to do before, and you're really able to juke out your defenders. And I know a lot of people love to see your running back breaking a defender's ankles, and so that's definitely very cool that they're adding that this year. Definitely very excited to see that. But I have heard some bad stuff, and like you guys know, every single Madden, there's always going to be something wrong with it. One big thing, or maybe even 2 big things, and so you always have to be cautious of that. But I definitely think you should buy it. Now, if you do not play Madden that much, I don't think you should get the GOAT edition, especially if you don't play Madden Ultimate Team. You shouldn't get the GOAT edition. But I do think you should get the regular edition. I don't think it's just a roster update like a lot of people think. I think it's a very good game, or at least I'm hoping. I have not played it yet, but I will give you an update most likely within the next month on my thoughts of Madden 18. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, write a comment down below on what you would like to see next. It's your boy Pickdroppers, and I'm out. Peace!